So the preview for episode 85 of Dragon Ball Super is out. And my gosh, one of the biggest things is something that we talked about when we heard about it in the spoilers, but we finally have a visual for it. And that's Majin Buu's extreme weight loss. Now, I'm really curious how long this is gonna last, because in the preview it looked sick just to see Majin Buu all skinny, and at the same time it's the real, Majin Buu. It's not Super Buu. He has like the same type of body as Super Buu, but to me he's more so like in between Super Buu's body and remember that evil Buu that he spit out, that his like skin was like almost black? Like he's in between there, because he still has his own face, his eyes aren't different, but he's not exactly as thick as Super Buu or as skinny as that evil Buu that he spit out. So it really is a cool design, and it definitely looks like, oh, so this is what if Fat Buu lost weight would actually look like, and not just, a different incarnation of Majin Buu. But again, because of the promotional posters we've seen of Majin Buu in the upcoming Tournament of Power, which for starters, the big question of like how they're gonna find 17, will they be able to find 17? Like, just look at the promotional poster that we've been looking at for months upon months. Yes, we're going to find 17, but also that makes me wonder, does that mean that Majin Buu is going to gain all that weight back right as the tournament starts up? Because he's skinny now, but in the promotional poster, Majin Buu is really big. I mean, it could be that they didn't plan out this plot line in advance, so maybe that's why they have him big like that. Or it could just be that before the Tournament of Power starts, Majin Buu, all his weight is going to come back, which that would kind of be disappointing, because Majin Buu looking pretty fucking sick with that skinny mode. And also, the fact that he's been training that hard, because if you remember correctly, Resurrection F, Frieza, when he trained, what happened? Motherfucker went gold and was able to keep up with some Super Saiyan Blues. Like, he was giving them some work. So, Majin Buu, if he trained, maybe there's a huge possibility that Majin Buu could get to the point of being somewhat of an equal to Goku and Vegeta. And that's something that's kind of exciting. But also in the preview, we see a couple other cool things. The Beerus-looking cat, he kind of looks like Beerus and Champa in a way from their race. One thing that caught my interest is seemingly he didn't have a tail, opposed to Beerus and Champa both have tails. So I'm kind of like, could he just be like a reuse of that design, but he's actually not from the same race? Or could he be from like a cousin race, so to speak, that is like, oh, for example, with Latinos, there's like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Maybe it could be something like that. I know I just totally threw you guys off. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about Puerto Ricans and Dominicans with gods of destruction? But you get what I'm saying. Maybe he's not exactly the same race, but it's a similar race, and that's why they kind of don't have tails with them or something like that. But either way, just seeing them training and shit like that is looking pretty fucking hype. And from what I heard, if you've been watching my spoiler videos, next episode is gonna go down, because not only do we have the new Majin Buu design, we get to see a lot of cool characters coming up. Again, the one that looks like he's from Beerus and Champa's race. We got Kaba showing up, and then the gods of destruction and the Kais. Like, just so much shit for next week's episode. Next week's episode probably looks like it's going to be one of the most interesting episodes leading up to the Tournament of Power. You even see Jiren, the motherfucker that's supposed to be the strongest from Universe 11, even stronger than Toppo, and Toppo was kind of putting in some work against Goku. Jiren looks like he's kind of meditating there. It kind of reminded me of like when Deborah was meditating, getting in preparation for his fights against Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan and shit like that. That's what it looked like he was doing. I mean, Piccolo does that as well, which, speaking of Piccolo, we also see Piccolo in the preview, and I'm like, yo, we got Piccolo in there as well, bringing him back, and hopefully we could get some training in, because after last night's episode 84, Gohan, go train with Piccolo. I beg of you, motherfucker. Take the glasses off, put them down, go train with Piccolo. You need it right now, okay? But yeah, episode is looking sick as fuck, and I can't wait. Definitely one big question I gotta ask is, do you believe that Beerus and Champa looking guy is of the same race? If so, why doesn't he have a tail? Could it just be that different people in that race don't have tails? Also, why isn't he of a god of destruction level if he's a part of that race? Seemingly, these people are really strong, right? Champa and Beerus are two gods of destruction. Why isn't that dude a god of destruction? Is it just that he's like a outclassed, like weakling, so to speak, like Vegeta's brother Tarble? Like, maybe he's just not strong enough to be at that point. Also, what do you think about Majin Buu losing all that weight? Yo, Majin Buu, you an inspiration to big motherfuckers like me. Alright, Majin Buu, you inspire me, bro. You make me want to get some gains, alright, son? Like, Do you think that he's gonna lose all that weight only to gain it back as the Tournament of Power approaches? And what is your expectations for next week's episode? I can tell you right now, next week's episode seems as though is one that you do not want to miss. A lot of plot, a lot of interesting shit, and I'm excited as fuck. Hells yeah. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.